My lords, ladies and gentlemen, fellow artists, dreamers and creators, let me present His Serene Highness Prince Frei of Lorenzburg.
The Renaissance thinker Machiavelli wrote in his patriarchal manifesto and statescraft manual, Il Principe, the Prince, that one can become a ruler by birth, violence, or luck. In late 2014, I accidentally became the monarch of the brand new micronation of Lorenzburg in the heart of Scandinavia. I say this rather casually, and you're quite right to suspect that there is a deeper story to be told. But for now, I'll just mention that my new position has inspired me to add to Machiavelli's list a more fun-affirming alternative, namely that it is possible to become a prince through art. My name is Frei von Lorenzburg. I am here today not as an authority on performance art or as an uber-charged, laser-sharp academic, but as a storyteller, an artist, and humble fairy tale prince, hoping to share your delight in this feast of live art that we are about to be served. The world is a stage, and the institution of the monarchy is a grand spectacle of smoke, mirrors, gold and velvet, all designed to create the illusion of otherworldly power and beauty. In my own struggle to learn how to work as a royal, I soon realized that we, the empresses, popes, kings, and princes, are nothing more than highly specialized and sometimes rather well-paid performance artists. And the particular area of royal performance art, I think, consists of parades, ceremonies, and similar ritual events to rub off some of that royal aura of mystique to the occasion. Please allow me to quote one of my royal colleagues, the 17th century Swedish philosopher queen, Kristina. Ceremonies have the same effect as tobacco. They lighten up the collective mood. Now, I couldn't in good conscience endorse the nasty habit of smoking, but I do recommend a little bit of ceremony every now and then. Of course, you already know about the well-documented connection between the anthropological field of ritual studies and the performance art field. Stylized, often symbol-heavy, repetitive, ritualistic actions are some of the characteristics of our art form, whether we are princes or other species of performers. Wouldn't life be an unbearable flat line of grey normality without any spikes of beauty, adventure, and yes, even danger? Just to create some landmarks that are our unique story and personal story. A little bit of ceremony draws your attention to an event. It creates a sacred space and a magical time that is decidedly different from the mundane activities of your everyday life. In his book, Homo Ludens, which was published in 1938, the cultural history pioneer Johann Huizinga proposes that play should be considered as the driving force that shapes human culture. All humans, as indeed many other animals, seem to have a built-in understanding of the contract and dynamics of playing. Huizinga suggests that playing is a ritual activity that takes place within a temporary alternative reality, as long as the participators in the game agree to stay within that magical circle of imagination. I think that ceremonies have a similar potential to invite the participants on a journey to the mysterious times and places that hide beneath the surface of every moment. Here I would like to offer another quote from the late Queen Christina of Sweden. "The past is gone, the future is uncertain. The present moment is just a point, but one day this terrible point will decide the future." As artists, we become experts at drawing a ritual circle of protection between what is and what could be. I think it is our duty to create those dense points of time and activity that my spiritual foremother, Queen Christina, speaks of. It is our duty and privilege to create terrible, or rather awe-inspiring, points of beauty, kindness, hope, and magic, but also of ugliness, pain, rage, crisis, and criticality. And one day, these points, our artistic activities, may emerge from the hiding places of ceremony, play, and imagination, and they will decide our future. To conclude my take on royal performance and festival openings, I would like to evoke for your inner eye the Renaissance and Baroque art genre called vanitas, or vanity. Close your eyes, if you will, and imagine a sumptuous table or smorgasbord, if you prefer one of the few Swedish words that has ever been adopted into the English language. Now visualize piles of jewels, rich fabrics, poetry books, music instruments, wine in fragile crystal glasses, lobsters and caviar, or the vegan alternative. Also put beautiful flowers in silver vases on the table, add mirrors in golden frames, as well as decorated swords. On top of it all, add a human skull that whispers, "Memento mori." Remember that you are mortal. Now fill that surrounding space with delicate soap bubbles that glitters with all the colors of the rainbow until they eventually burst, as they must. Picture all of this as clearly as you can, then open your eyes. Homo bulla est. This is Latin for man is but a bubble. Of course, this applies equally to people of all or no genders. The point is that life is splendid but short. We are here only for a brief time to play, to love, to enjoy. Our art form, yours and mine, is transient. We perform acts of art and pleasure, and then they are gone. They burst like bubbles, yes, but the moment of their popping also means a release of those hidden, awe-inspiring points of potential change that Queen Christina mentioned. Thank you, Anna Karlsson and Jill Lindström. Thank you, dear colleagues, for preparing an aesthetic banquet far richer than any vanitas painting. I, for one, shall enjoy myself royally. And so, in the tradition of grand openings, it is my great honor and privilege to declare this, the fourth 13festivalen, opened.